Are you always reduced to silence? Do you suffer from diseases of the letter? If you get into a word-related accident, do you know where to go for help? Sometimes we all need to visit the language hospital. The doctors are poets, and the nurses, well, the nurses will be the muses. Because the poets are physicians of language, they should get paid for all the ironic incisions, blank verse bandages, and parodic prescriptions of words they provide. But before patients get to see the poet, they'll have to go through triage to test the brain, heart, and lungs. Describe how the sun feels if he stopped burning up. Fill in the blank. Your hand and mine beats as certain as... Now, breathe in slowly and breathe out a metaphor. Those in critical condition, incoherent, at a loss for words will be sent to the emergency room if it's a heart attack, a searing pain from a lack of punctuation, a vocabulary of clogged ventricles. If it's a stroke, a paralysis of reason, a reduction to monosyllables, rush them into the operating theater. An adrenaline shot of pure alphabet will keep them alive. At the language hospital, there are procedures to remove tumors of words turned into themselves diseased and ugly, throbbing from badly used tenses or a bloated syntax. And for those who have exhausted their word count, the hospital resuscitates a spluttering heart with a word transfusion, a grammar beyond A, B, and O. Patients will rehabilitate their words with originality until they can speak without a dictionary or a thesaurus. There are also rooms to treat occasions like births and promotions, where newborn linguists can raise consonant cries while unpublished poets take notes. And let's have a therapy room for first date failures. Gushing, you look pretty hot. Might have worked when you were 14 or 16, but not when you're much older, or at least it should be accompanied by a general description of beauty compared to seashores by evening light, of our pastel youth made from laughter and stars. And when your condition has been stabilized and word rate is back to normal, we test your reflexes by making you write a haiku about the frogs in the pond outside. And there's even a fully stocked retail outlet with bouquets of flowery phrases, premium smooth chocolate words, and expensive boxes for relatives who have forgotten to bring even sympathy along. So if you don't want to visit the language hospital, watch your words wisely, keep them from a state of emergency, spell in full, exercise your vocabulary, read a balanced diet, but always leave space